I was born on the 6th of July, the day I fell from up above high. As if the sky began to cry, just to replenish what was dry, I'm like a tear from the earth's eye. Yes. You see, the earth was upset because it had just been knocked off its axis. On the same day, someone stepped on its brand new white Nike Air Maxes. And also God kept calling, texting, emailing, sending faxes. You see, God was upset because the earth had not been adhering to his guidelines and its actions, not accounting for expenditures and subtractions. What happens when two stars get too close to each other? They become sister and brother from another mother related. They become close relatives and a new star is created. They shine together like two light bulbs in one chandelier. They combine together like a tin ball and a can of beer. Subject to each other's gravitation, gravity passes them around in a never-ending rotation. Yes. It's my shadow. Mercury is super bright. That's because the sun is always shining its light. Thus, its temperature is so hot that it's white. Its temperament is hot-headed and uptight. Until one day, Mercury and the sun got into a fight. Yes. Because Mercury kept complaining about its extremely hot weather. So the sun got extremely mad and stopped shining altogether. Now this had never happened before ever. But God had already predicted this, quite typical of the sun's vindictiveness. Yes. Hey. It's your boy, my shadow. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. The moon really likes to be cold. In fact, the moon is almost always cold because its temperature is controlled. The moon's temperament is bold. The moon rather stay fresh and frozen forever than to heat up and get old. It prevents mold. And so one day the moon complained to the sun. It said, "Why is your temperature so high? Can you keep it down low?" And the sun replied, "No, how else are things supposed to grow? It's all fun and games until you get stuck in the snow. And plus, the harder you are, the faster you go. So in my honest opinion, you're going too slow." Then the moon replied, "You've been going too fast and it's starting to show. You've been going so fast that God can't even keep up with you. You might not see it now, but it's going to creep up on you. You don't need to drink so much coffee, only a cup or two." Yeah. It's your boy, my shadow. And then the sun replied, "You're right. I've been going so fast that I might smash right through an obstacle. When you're faster than the speed of light, anything is possible." And then God said, "That's the spirit." And the earth replied, "I love to hear it." And the sun replied, "You didn't clear it. You didn't clear the bowl. You didn't let all of the smoke enter into your soul. You didn't pay your fare. You didn't even pay the toll." It's your boy, my shadow. When the earth was finally freed from its exile, it was so overcome with emotions that it shed tears. And then God asked the earth how long it had been in exile, and it said years. You see, the earth had counted every single day that it was walled off from its peers. It couldn't wait until it was free to go and find some open ears. Because what's the point of writing a verse that nobody ever hears? Self-exploration, discovering your inner fears. The earth was a changed man now. It had completely switched gears. He whose chief belief is to grief God's coral reef shall not sprout a new leaf, but shall instead wither. Hey. Neptune is a very distant person, and so one day the sun said, "Being distant will make your problems worsen." Yes, being distant will make your problems worsen. Yes. You see, the sun is the only friend that Neptune has ever kept. And thus Neptune had no friends at all whenever the sun slept. Because Neptune was socially inept. Yes, socially inept. But that was before Neptune participated in God's group therapy. You see, Neptune treated people terribly because they wanted it to be something that it was scared to be. What Neptune needed was social immersion, but it was determined to resist incursion or any coercion. And so one day Neptune said, I don't need anybody. So your boy My Shadow, keeping it going. Hey. Everybody likes Mars. They treat Mars like it's one of the stars. Everybody knows Mars' name. And so how does Mars react to the fame? It lets it get to its head. It starts to leave people on red. Saturn wears engagement rings on its right hand. It wears one ring for each wedding that it has planned. On the surface of Saturn, you won't find sand or any type of land. No, no, no. You will instead find gases inside, such as helium and nitrous oxide, and you will find them far and wide. It has moons and thus a low and high tide. It's so colorful that it looks tie-dyed. Yes. Pluto has a very small ego. It actually doesn't contain one inside, but it does have one in vitro. It's about the size of a hot Cheeto, and it weighs close to 0. But it exists nonetheless, and right now it's in distress because scientists confess that Pluto is not a planet. Yes, it's your boy My Shadow. Jupiter wears necklaces, it's chock full of jewelry. It has no time for recklessness or childish tomfoolery, because it's a big grown-up, not a deadbeat who's never shown up. It will make your mind in its own up, whether it's blacked out or it's blown up. And this has been Hello Road, parts 1 through 11. Amen. You ask I, who is Rastafari? Rastafari is I.